Okay. I had played the demo for this a while back, and I really wanted to pick up the game. It finally went on a decent sale, so I was like, well, now's my chance. So, let's do this. So, Peglin. It's just a peg destroying game, but with like RPG little roguelike elements to it. So, yeah. It's cute. I thought simple enough, it could be fun. So whenever slime is applied to peg, it gets upgraded +5. When an enemy hits you with a melee attack, apply 15 blind to that enemy. Blind next time would have a chance to miss when attacking and detonate in one hit. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Yeah, you'll see that the whole thing with this game is fairly simple. It's just have ball, destroy peg. Destroyed peg equals damage to enemies on the screen, and that's it. If you hit the exclamation point, it does critical. If you hit the bombs, it hits all of the enemies. And yeah. If you hit the R, it regens all of the destroyed pegs. And the pegs that look like they have like little yellow balls inside of them are money pegs. So obviously the longer you can keep combo going, the more damage you're going to end up doing. And your balls do different things. Maybe wishing that I hadn't focused down on the bombs. It's a waste of a crit. Better. And now I'm taking damage. See, my little guy has health over here. I said punny, not puny. I was trying to clear out all of the pegs that had money in them. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But let's upgrade an orb. Let's see. You can also add new orbs too. Oh, I did. I fully cleared a pegboard. And then you get choices to like where you're gonna go. As is pretty typical in your common roguelikes. So I found a strange tree. There's a nook in the trunk with brambles. Reach in the nook or shake the tree. Shake the tree with all your might from somewhere high in the boughs. An egg shakes loose. You're able to save it by catching it in your satchel. So I got egg. Oh. Heals you for each peg hit. Permanently breaks when hitting something solid on the pegboard. Alright, so it's like a one-use heal, basically. Wasn't bad. Kind of pointless though, seeing as I ended up killing him basically with the bomb. Oh. Wait. That didn't quite work how I thought it was going to work. I was planning on it ricocheting a couple more times. Hopefully. Good. I was hoping to hit the last bomb. There we go. I think that counts as like fully clearing the board. It's dead, thankfully. Alright, let's take a look. What have I got? Critical ball. Every attack is a crit. Converts every 8 hit into a critical. Doesn't activate when it hits it. Inferno Orb, lighter than other orbs, detonates in 1 hit, destroys, deals self-damage. Bob Orb, convert every 8 hit into a bomb. Zaps an additional nearby peg every bounce. Can target any enemy. On crit attack, all... Yeah, okay, let's do that. Did I lose my other orb? Oh no, it was fully upgraded. That's fine. I always forget that part. If they're fully upgraded, they're gone from that list. Catch a glimpse of an ethereal Peglin. It appears to be the same, some kind of echo of his former self or of you. Zaps up to 3 additional orbs on bounce. Echo imbues you with its remaining power. I like these little tree dudes. Could have been a little better. That's fine. Damn, I wanted to hit a bomb. There we go. Nice. Dark obelisk looms before you. It hums with a tantalizing power. You can feel its connections to the earth. Pray to receive its power. Force a pebble into the obelisk. Yeah. A slight disappointment from the obelisk for not utilizing its true potential, but it does absorb the pebble. The board will contain an additional R. Wall bounces contribute to damage. Yeah. If you destroy all the bombs, you actually get something extra, I think. Clearing the forest where the sun shines through brightly. Take a moment to rest. A few moments of solace in the sun beaming on your face leave you feeling quite refreshed. You continue on your journey with a fresh bounce in your step. So much of the force is turned against you, but one particular tree in this clearing feels like the last vestige of goodwill. You see an opportunity to take care of the tree and be taken care of in turn. Tend to the leaves, tend to the roots. With your help, the tree's roots stretch out to cover new ground, and you feel a deep sense of peace that persists after you leave the clearing. Apply 4 blind to enemies. Apply spinfection times 2. Enemies. Oh yeah, I'll do that. It's like poison. Okay, we get the big bad. Let it hit one more on its way out. Thank you, Bomb. The Electro Ball is good. Hey, nice. Alright, I can upgrade an orb or applies damage reduction slime. Refresh the board every 6 that are hit. Swoltorb upgrades each are hit when an orb activate when hit. Yeah, I'll take this one. I should probably actually heal myself too. Attacks apply exploitable to enemies or 2 exploitable on crit. Enemies affected by exploitable receive 10% extra damage. Okay, that's not bad. Every reload grants +1 balance. Balance X grants. Okay. Attacks apply 15 transparency to enemies. X percentage of projectile damage pierces through enemies with transparent. Oh, yep. No, I'll take that too. I like that you still have the ability to earn a little bit of gold clearing out the board. Okay. This guy has consumed me in the past. I would like that to not happen again. No, you were supposed to go down and hit the bomb. Thank God. Let's see here. Reorbanizer. Shuffle every 6 pages. Okay, okay. When pegs are hit. Okay. Then we have the multi-ball, which is not bad. Bully ball gains +1 each time you lose health through self-damage. I'll actually take this one. Every orb will fire a copy of itself in the opposite of the aim direction, but you can only aim in 4 directions. Summons a round squirrel onto the pegboard whenever 30 peg are hit, but is destroyed. Battles start with twice as many coin orb, but all purchases are twice expensive. You can no longer obtain gold in battle, but your current shot's total damage dealt to the target enemy. Wait, but your current shot's total damage is dealt to the targeted enemy every 3 that you collect. Oh, I see. Honestly, I kind of like this one. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. Constricting chains. Forest complete. Just wacky enough to make me interested. So it basically makes everything a multi-ball. I kinda dig it. That Transparency is starting to work. I need to reload. Choices were made. It's fine. I still won. Ouch. All right, enemy it is. Are these guys immune to, Okay, I was gonna say, like, show me that attack, please. Really like to hit a bomb. The upgrade orb actually is helping me quite a bit too. Oh, thank you. I just realized there's this little tiny knight. Alright, we'll do that, and then what we got here? Heals you for each peg, permanently removed from your deck after it's used. Bulwark, armor that protects me. Let's just upgrade orb. I'm kind of going for like a low orb deck here. Bad. Another Peglin, intensely surveying the area. Hello, I'm Haglin, who I met before. I'm afraid I haven't quite set shot yet, but in the meantime, I can offer you a free sample. What do I do for you? Remove an orb? Ooh, new inventory. Could have gone either way. Would have preferred the treasure. The poison is going to help me a lot. It does kind of behoove me to hit the reload every single time I can. Nice. Heal, and if I upgrade, it's just that. I can give people more spinfection. Best foot 4 warb. Oh my god. Plus 10 can target any enemy. Shuffle the pegs. 2 spin sense. I should take this one, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade at 1.2. Broccoli! Brescia, Knuckles. Every 3 times the board is refreshed, gain 1 Muscircle. Grants all orbs plus X. Okay. Targeted attacks also hit nearby enemies. And then enemies affected by exploitable receive 10% damage. I'll take this one. The Aliens Rot. I'm slightly getting used to this like 4-direction thing. It's still kind of tricky. For sitting number, Inferno ignites in a circle around you, with 2 fireballs bouncing and circling around each other in the center of the ring. I'll grab him. I just need to find a way to get rid of that other pep ball. You know what I need? I need a multi-ball. With those multi-balls, I could have 4 attacks, I think. Oh, having another one of those swole torbs wouldn't be that bad either. Rick slimes start smash down around you. They seem to be pretty careless, and you think that you can trick them into smashing themselves to bits, or you can try to fight them at a distance. No, I'll fight. I don't want 3 pet balls. They don't last long enough to be able to keep the transparency. Well, this one's getting hit hard. Yeah, I like the orbs that I have so far. They're working fairly well for me. Okay, exacerbate. Increases hit enemies debuffs by 1. Can target any enemy. Orbitalist. +1/+2 for each peb ball in your deck. Nope. And then glass half ball. Applies 10 transparency on hit. You know, that's not bad. Giving me more access to stuff like that. It changes up the directions you can shoot on those reward screens. Activate arc to contribute damage. Reduce self-damage from orbs by 50%. Deals self-damage when fired. Oh, that's right, yes. I'll take this. Basically just saying that all orbs will contribute now. Basically. Well, most. Dude. Somebody's getting hit. I love that it was still hitting shit down there. Twoo's company applies double damage slime to every hit. Okay. So far, so good. Just rejected. These guys heal? You're hard to get those last bombs while they're out there. At least with what I have. There we go. No. Well, I got one of them. Nice. Refresh the board, leave the pegboard. Or abrasion grants must circle. Upgrade an orb. Yeah. I like it. Wait, what are these little dudes gonna do? Ballista guys. Okay. Actually, that kind of helps me. It gives me access to all directions again. I like that they're already stacking with the transparency. It means that I'll just start hitting any enemy that starts like popping up behind them. Fun. That ballista does too much damage. Just needed like one more good hit. This is not happening. No, I did it. Nice. Excellent enemies. Yeah, I'll take it. I need some work, though. You can no longer collect... Okay. Battle start twice expensive. Squirrel. All orbs get +2, +0, but boards contain one less. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Slightly more powerful orbs in general. Actually, the furthest that I've ever been. I haven't played it very much, but it's the furthest I've ever been so far. Maybe with your gas? Nice. Gives them all transparency, which I guess is like ultimately I think the only thing that really matters. Very satisfying when it does that. Morbidorb? Morbid. Allows to activate something? Allows orbs to activate. I don't know what that means. Alright, I should probably just stick with what I have for right now. And I can't do anything. I wish I could. It's just not moving this time. It's too easy for the balls to get stuck over on that, like, far right and left side. Oh, another lightning ball? Two identical altars. Oh. Yeah. I'll duplicate my already existing lightning orb 3. Yes, please. Use your satchel to scoop up the forge. Take the smithing hammer. Whenever you discard an upgradable orb, upgrade it until the end of combat. No, that's not what I want. I'll take it though, that's fine. No, you're heading to dangerous territory. Train mirror, shadows flickering in the reflection. You're drawn closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. Shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offer. Duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. That would give me a lot of orbs. Yeah, fine. It's like, fuck it at this point in time. Another strange mirror. Remove an orb. Don't need no standard Pebble. All orbs have +1 persist. Orbs with persist can be used X times before the next orb is drawn. Discarding an orb will remove all remaining persist. Attacks gain -1/+1 for every... Yeah, I guess we'll just take the persist. I don't have enough money for a store. Alright, well, we've picked our path. Let's see. Offer the Pebble. Yeah, great. That's the better option of the two. Now I don't think I have any Pebbles left, so it should just be all special orb. Yeah, it's a lot of them though. At least they're all... Yeah, they're all almost completely leveled up. It's like, am I gonna clear the board in one hit? All right. Wild. All right, and upgrade an orb. I like to that little redirect. Okay, last session of Rail. As a rumbling sound grows to a roar from behind you. You turn just in time to see a loaded minecart barreling towards you. Brace yourself, attempt to dodge, catch a ride. Yeah, attempt to dodge. You twist your ankle on landing. It's not ideal, but you carry on. I'd really like to be able to heal a little bit more. Heal 1 for every successful hit while successfully navigating after battle. Take no damage from misnavigation. Oh, okay. You have +1. Yeah, I'll take this. That gives me another way to heal after battle, potentially. Oh, rocks. Are we playing Arkanoid? Oh, it's Minesweeper. Oh my god, that's actually kind of cool. I'd never seen this before. Like all I'd played of this so far was just a demo. Current setup is making it difficult for me, though. I will be completely honest. Gone too soon. Not bad. I really need to be careful with these fire orbs at the moment. They could potentially mean my death. They probably will, in all honesty. Yep, that's it. Cool. Well, that was fun. Oh, I don't want any of that. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. I'm gonna go. I'll be back probably tomorrow with some other stuff. We need to beat Shenmue and Death Stranding and play more Final Fantasy. But yeah. Anyway, I'll be back with more soon. See you later. Bye-bye.